What's up, people? Oh gosh, okay. See, how do we do just me? There we go. Wow. Hi, guys. Welcome to the live stream. I'm looking at my camera. Are you guys seeing this quality? Oh my goodness. Can you guys hear me? Hi, 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 hi. Okay, we got some. Oh, hi Vanessa. Thank you so much for joining. Obviously, we're about to talk about. Oh my God, we've already got a superstar. Thank you so much. Wow. O'Shea, 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 gracious greatness. Welcome to the live stream. Can you guys see me okay? Let me move back a bit because of the chair I'm sitting on is a bit low. I'm wearing this bonnet in honor of Kaz Kamwi. I believe that's how you say her surname. I was about to wear my wig and I was like, wait, FaceTime audio. Hold on, I'm gonna have to mute myself, guys, because it's Faye. Sorry, guys, he realized I was live when he was calling me. Hi guys, hi guys, hi guys. Oh, somebody said road to 20K. Thank you so much, Judy. Oh my goodness. Hi. Hi, Vanessa. I hope all is well with you as well. Hi, Sonia. How you doing? Hi, Judy. Thank you so much. Road to 20K. Oh shit. Hi, Leah. Hello, hello, hello. Gracious greatness, of course. Thank you so much for the superstar. And some Sonia said, showers of blessings rain on in Kazakh. Oh, so that's how you say her name, Kaz Kaz. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, great, great, fantastic. I can't actually hear. Wait, maybe if I. Hello? Where's the. I can't hear myself, like what's coming out of the live stream. But if you guys say that you can hear me, that's fantastic. I'm so low on the screen. Let me come up. Yeah, guys, I've got my 90D plugged in today. I've got my mic. Woo! 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 We're going to another level. Hi Nigo, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Hi Lauren, thank you so much for joining. And I'm really glad you guys can hear. Like I said, I'm wearing my bonnet today in honor of Kaz Kamwi because I really was about to pick up my wig and I was like, wait, Kaz was really bonnet queen. So why am I not going to do this live stream with my bonnet on? So this bonnet is actually from Ade Africa. They kindly gifted me some items. So definitely check them out. Hope it's looking good. I'm like looking at the screen whilst looking up there as well. I'm just waiting for Podium Queen. Can we please beg Podium Queen? If you have her on Instagram, go and message her. She literally said 10 minutes, like 15 minutes ago. Podium Queen, oh, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? But how is everybody doing? Let's just catch up whilst we wait for her. How's everyone doing? Let me know. How is everybody doing? Let me come up here so y'all can see me. I'll move over here so I'm in the middle. Okay. Guys, I've had a really like long last 2 weeks. I've had a few appointments to go to, and like the blessings right now in my life, I'm like, wow, like God, you're really blessing me like this. And being a micro influencer, I've really like spoken to you guys about it. Sometimes the money ain't always there, but like I'm really seeing like expansion in the bookings and the brands I get to work with. So I've been feeling really grateful. That's how I am. And I wanted to check how you guys are. So you guys should let me know how you're doing as well. I think Podium Queen is about to join us, but just let us know how you're doing. Is this angle okay? I think I might have to sit on a pillow. Short people problems. Is that all good? Okay, I think Podium Queen is. I can still see her. She's fussing. Then was when you come back from work. Thank you so much, baby girl, for joining us. I know you can hear me. Okay. Oh, I even see that Gracious said you did a bit of Yoruba Ekuro Leo. Ekuro Leo is used to another superstar, guys. At the bottom left, where you put comments down, you can basically do a superstar, and basically it's a way to support your favorite YouTube channels as they're growing, and it's a way for us to make better quality content for you. So as little as £1, you can send anything. Podium Queen, are you ready? Can you just signal to me if you're ready, sis? Shorty, ready? It looks like she's wearing her dress. You want to wear a dress? Yes, yes, bonnet. Yeah, 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 yeah. Put together. Oh my yummy. Are you ready? Okay. A cowboy story to you.
Come on.
Make I show you my story. Oh, let me even do
Ah.
it for you guys. You don't know. You don't know. I used to be in the choir.
Ah. I
You
want
know, that I used to be
Remy.
in the Nigeria choir. Them ones where you don't even need talent. You just need to have passion. You just need to have passion for Christ.
Even
And
if
they
you're
will,
clapping your hand, they'll accept you.
yes, so long as you have that passion, you
Ordinary
know.
clap of hand, you're accepted.
You don't even have to do audition, but we love it. We love to see it. Hi, Podium Queen. Thank you so much for joining
Hi,
tonight's live
sis.
stream. We really, 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 really enjoyed having you last week. And was it last week or last week? 2 weeks ago. Well, unfortunately, guys, those of you that joined the live actually got flagged with copyright, so we couldn't have it up anymore. But I'm thinking about uploading it onto my Patreon so you guys can still watch it in case you missed it. But yeah, that's why we had to take that down. You know, them ones like I'm really like protective of my channel. I don't want any like strikes on there and
Absolutely.
everything. Yeah, so I had to unfortunately take that down. But it was a really good live, and I'm sure tonight is going to be amazing as well. How's the audio for you guys? How's the internet for you guys now that Podium Queen has joined? Just give me a thumbs up, and then we're gonna go straight into the live. All good. So Podium Queen, how art thou?
Oh, she's living.
Yeah. How are you? How are you doing? How's life? I know you said you just came up from work.
Yeah, she's just. I feel like I'm in that season. I feel like everybody has that season. You could probably hear it in my voice as well. I've shouted at every driver, move,
Oh
move. I'm not
no.
gonna get stuck in traffic. So I think
Yeah, yeah,
I'm in that
yeah.
season where I'm trying my best to just focus on myself and my progression. Mo
Uh-huh.
wo Bella Naija mo, ó ti sú mi
I'm
báyìí.
done. I'm done.
Mo
I'm
wo
done.
hashtag
Yeah.
couple goals more.
Uh-huh.
Hashtag is either one. Èmi ò wo gbogbo ìyẹn mọ́ ń sìn. So now this moving forward, we'll focus on myself.
Focus,
That's where
focus
I'm at now.
on your
Mo ti
goals.
gbà
Yes.
fọlọ́run báyìí.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I hope
Ọmọ
you
ọlọ́mọ
have
ó ti
you can this.
serve mi
What's
ní
all this
breakfast, mo ti jẹ
about?
breakfast.
Baby
Huh?
girl, what's going on? Is there anything going on in the love life? What's happening? Oh my
No, mo ti
days.
jẹ
What's my
breakfast. Everybody ló
yes.
máa jẹ breakfast. The high and mighty podium queen ó ti jẹ breakfast. Ó ti jẹ
Oh,
breakfast.
oh
You
gosh,
know
what's
the
happening?
ones.
What's happening with my camera? It's gone off. Um, why are you not working?
Oh, the devil's a lie.
Amen. Oh,
It better work.
it's really strange. Looks like we have to switch. Oh, come on. Sorry, guys.
No worries. 1 minute, sis. Just in
Okay.
case this thing dies, I'll quickly take the charger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, guys. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. We're gonna go straight into it. Um, trying to figure out what to do. I think we're back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah. If people fall.
So I'm
Devil is a
chat.
liar. Nothing else was happening in Jesus' name. Okay, sis.
And
I hope
you.
you're okay though. I know you said before I'm a breakfast. That basically
Gbogbo
means
alamaja breakfast. Ẹlòmíì á jẹ gàrí.
if you guys don't understand Yoruba, basically Lamaja breakfast basically means like everyone's timing is like the timing of your life is the timing of your life. Basically means that everyone's gonna wake up and eventually have breakfast. You might have breakfast at 10 a.m. Some people might have breakfast at 12. It's basically like a Yoruba idiom to mean like you're good in life, your timing is your timing. So it says whatever's going on, I hope you're okay. And I'm just going to give you a virtual hug. Love you,
Thank
sis.
you, sis.
Let's go. Yeah, just send her some hugs in the comments, guys. Please just send my sis some
Thank
love.
you. Ejo,
But
I sent my sister some owó. Ẹ má kàn send hug tí ò lówó kankan attached to it. Ẹni broke lórúkọ Jésù. Ẹ ṣé.
amen.
And Patreon, you better go
Everyone
and
is
do
not
that
Yoruba. This
Patreon for me.
girl.
Thank you.
She said
Thank
if you
you.
want to send
Don't
her
send
a
me
hug,
hug last one.
attach money to it. Okay, so let's go straight
Yes.
into Island, the finale. Sis, are you ready?
Wait, I
Uh,
haven't even asked you how you're doing.
Oh, I'm good. Kind of had a little catch up before you joined on the live, but basically, I feel like super blessed in this season of my life, especially
Thank
like
God.
personal life in the area of my career. Like earlier this year, I was like down in the dumps about where my life was going, and like grateful to God that we're seeing progression in the areas that I am genuinely passionate about, and I see
Amen.
this actually becoming my career now, which is really really awesome. So like I've had a busy 2 weeks. I've been super tired, but praying for strength. Like I've just been like, God, like this is my new season. You need to increase my capacity to handle what you're
Amen.
blessing me with. And I see God just, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I'm so tired, but God just gives me that extra strength to go through the day. But yeah, I don't want to preach too much, guys. But let's go straight into
Thank
Love
God.
Island finale. I certainly was disappointed, but not surprised. It is the UK after all. I mean, what did we expect? Did we really think
Miracle.
that Kyla was going to win? Who was your fave to win, by the way, sis?
To be fair, I wanted Kyla at the end. Me, that wasn't originally a fan,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
eventually I learned that not
yeah.
everything was put on camera. And Preeti Patel's niece, that one that came on the show the other time, Boris Johnson's lover, that one. I don't know her name again.
I am not involved,
What's her
guys.
name?
It wasn't me that said it. Everyone can see.
What's the? No,
But
I'm a doctor. That's her name. I'm a doctor. I'm a
uh,
doctor. Her.
Priya? I think her name was Priya.
Priya.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Ojo
yeah,
Pretty back on.
yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Oh,
Priya,
bro.
she was saying that Kaz and Tyler's relationship is strong. Like she said that outside, which made me think, actually, no. Tyler might not even be playing a game. I think he
Yeah,
is
yeah,
quite, he's sincere. Yeah, so
yeah,
I was rooting for them secretly, but my
yeah,
mind
yeah.
already told me that it'll be Liam and
I
Millie
mean, a
Moo.
part of me was thinking, why is it that we all, including myself, like initially I thought Tyler was playing a game, and I thought,
Mm-hmm.
why is it that we initially assume that when sometimes we don't want to do the whole black woman thing, but when a black woman is loved on a show like Love Island, we automatically think it has to be something's off. I'm like, where is that coming from? Is that because some of us deep down think we're not, worthy of, being loved out loud in on TV stations, or like what is it that made a lot of us, even till today, I think a lot of people are still saying that he was definitely playing a game, and my guy's really like he fought for Kaz after he messed up. I don't even think Liam did up to half of what Tyler did. It's just that they didn't
Should we
allow
go
us.
into that? I don't
Yeah,
think I don't think anybody wants us to go there, but
yeah.
there's a clear difference. There's a clear reason why. I feel like one community will drag him, the other
Mm,
community won't care.
yeah, yeah,
So for Liam, his community is not gonna drag him,
yeah, yeah,
but for
yeah,
Tyler, his community will drag the life out of him. Especially when you heard Tyler's dad speaking, and he was like, oh, "Son, I was shouting at the screen, like, come on."
yeah. He was like, "What's in
They're
mess?"
the people that will
Yeah,
drag you.
yeah. I think we definitely hold our own to like a higher standard when it
Hmm.
comes to like these kind of situations. But thank you guys so much for joining tonight's live stream. Those of you that are joining us now, we're talking about Kaz and Tyler, and you know what happened on the finale. So you said that Kaz and Tyler was actually your fave to win in the end. Who was you guys' fave to win? Let me know in the comments whilst we go on to like next points and stuff. Do you now we've got a question here that says, do you reckon that the vote was rigged? What do you guys think? And what do you think, Podium Queen?
No, it can't be rigged.
Yeah.
Because let's be fair when we say that Black people are actually the minority in this country. So if
Word.
this was Nigeria and there was, I guess, only 5% even
Yeah,
of Oyinbo people in Nigeria, Black votes would outweigh, the white votes. So it just
yeah,
works in that way as well. So
yeah,
there's certain parts of England where there are no Black people, or maybe just one Black person in the town. So
yeah.
votes will, outweigh. I don't think it was rigged at all.
Yeah, I think it was genuinely like a reflection of like what the British public think, and you know, like you said, we are the minority in this country. I think sometimes Black Twitter, when you're on Black Twitter, you can feel like you're in this bubble and you can feel like you are the majority. Meanwhile,
Absolutely.
there is a whole other side to the British public. There's a whole like diverse amount of people within the British public, and they're going to ride for the way we were riding for our own, the way we were riding for Black love. Of course, they're going to ride for their own as well. I mean, Amber, she's a mixed race girl, and she won last year.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, she did win whilst coupled up to a white man. So it made me wonder, like, can a fully Black couple ever win a show like Love Island that's been aired in the UK? Of course, we've got Love Island South Africa, and we've got Love Island Nigeria coming soon.
Yeah, and
Issue.
Love Island Nigeria is the one I'm waiting for because
Listen,
Ogbado spicy. If it's not
it's going to be
spicy
a
like
madness.
suya or kilish, I don't want it.
It's
I'm
going
not
to be a
interested.
madness because if it's
I
anything
don't
like
trust
Big
our Nigerian people to move as mad as the people in the UK though. I don't think
Brother,
Nigerian people will be doing all that sexual stuff on
have you ever watched Big
television because I
Brother?
think huh?
Have you ever watched Big Brother?
Yeah,
Big Brother.
but Big Brother, they're not actually,
Yeah. I think we are very
it's
conservative as a
sexual, like,
nation.
floating, but we
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
visibly see them in their beds doing bits like these
yeah,
lots, night
yeah,
after
yeah.
night.
Yeah, literally,
And their
like,
parents are the same as well. Niger
yeah.
parent will just turn around and then, once you come out of that house, it's time to go to deliverance straight away.
Why are
Or
you
you spelled
embarrassing
their
your
name. Who's going
name?
to marry you now?
I mean, who was it? Was it Bisola? Bisola. Obviously, we can't say certain words on live, but who watched Big Brother Nigeria? There was a girl, Bisola. I think her name is Bisola. She's an OAP, and she did something. She did something in the house, and it's like they still won't let her live it down. But I'm sure, like, you know, if you're stuck in a place for like 6 months and you're somebody who's as active on the outside world, you know, it's not that easy to Maraduro, which means hold your body. But yeah, I'm definitely a team Kyla Stan. Yeah, we've got Sonia saying that Amber won in 2019. Although they do say that the winners never tend to do as well as like the runners up. For example, Molly May, like she is killing it. You know Molly May now.
Yeah, but Molly May already had a big following before she even started.
Mm,
She had work. She had, things already in the works. So
yeah,
it
yeah,
wasn't a case where Love Island then made her a success. She was already a
yeah,
success to begin with.
yeah, yeah,
And I
yeah.
feel like Amber, to be very honest, I don't feel like Amber had that kind of following or had that kind of support to begin with.
Mm.
So there's a big difference. True, it
Right.
may look like, the runners up do better than the winners, but this year I don't really see that happening.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you feel like
Millie
Millie
is
and
a
Liam?
bit like Molly May, innit?
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like I kind of stopped standing her when she took Liam back. I don't know. I feel like Liam messed up slightly more than Tyler. I can't lie. Did they do the same thing actually? I, I feel okay. Here's why I don't like Liam. Liam
One
lied.
brought a whole girl home.
Yeah, no, they. Oh, yeah. Tyler brought a girl home, but he was.
Ogbe souvenir, bad holiday. Oh, dapa,
It
ogbe
was the last
wanole.
holiday.
And wait, so you brought the souvenir from your
Yeah,
bad
yeah,
holiday in
yeah,
Castle More. You now drug the souvenir, you dragged her into the house and you are holding her like, wow,
I mean,
new
but when he
handbag,
saw the one that his
Balenciaga.
heart actually wanted, he fought for her and took her back. Like, and he was honest. I think one thing I hate in my life is lies. Like, I don't care whose feelings you think you're protecting, or however you think I'm going to react. Let me
Yeah.
react, but you be
Mm-hmm.
honest. I think you
Mm-hmm.
can't weigh off whether you're going to be honest about something based on the other person's reactions. And I think that's what Liam was doing with Millie.
Absolutely.
And Millie kept finding out little by little. They brought back Lily to tell her, like, she came to her as a woman live on air. Like, that's embarrassing, I think, for you to find out from another woman when your partner or Love Island partner could have been
Yeah.
honest with you to get go about what happened. I think that's where I kind of lost respect for Liam. And I think it's
Mm-hmm.
amazing that he did all of that and he still won.
Yeah. That's the world we live in.
Yeah, thank you so much, Nigo Tree, for the super sticker. If you guys want to donate to the channel, support us for the work that we're doing, right there on the comments, there's a little like button. You can literally send as little as £1, just to support and donate to the channel. Nigo Tree said, "Love Island, Nigeria, child. I'm tuning in." Yeah, I think it's going to be a madness. If you've watched Big Brother, I haven't actually watched Big Brother, but I've watched the reunions enough to know that actually it's a banger. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be tuning. Apparently, it comes out in October. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everyone joining the live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Actually, I feel like let me tweet this because I haven't quite sent it on Twitter that we are doing a live. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Guys, be commenting your thoughts. Let me know what you're thinking about this whole Kyla situation. I definitely don't think the voting was rigged, but I think it's representative of the country that we live in a sense of fighters hard to
Absolutely.
get what they've got sometimes. I think it was very sad, to see more of Kyla being a really cute couple in the unseen bits. So they released unseen bits on the Saturday. How many of you found out about that? You okay? You okay, sis?
Just yeah, I'm just trying to put it on my laptop just because
Oh,
this thing is moving funny.
okay.
So
I
I'm
feel like
gonna put it over here. But I can still hear you though.
you just love me like that. But yeah, I didn't like the fact that we were seeing more of Kyla as a couple and the love shared between them and like really cute moments, and it was all like just in unseen bits. I was like, what the hell was up with that? Like, why are they hiding? Like,
Sure.
clearly a couple that are, I wouldn't necessarily say in love, but they are very like fond of one another. Maybe they did grow in love in the villa.
Absolutely.
But then to hide
But
that
then I
and
don't
then
think black love is something they want to show.
yeah. But I wonder why. Like, why is it? I mean, I say I wonder why, but I kind of know. Is it that we feel like,
Sad.
sometimes I don't want to say these things, because we live and stuff. But I feel like everyone kind of understands and knows or gets the elephant in the room. Let's read some more comments. We've got Vanessa on Team Bits are is it 10,000 times better than the daily episodes? Everyone has so much more personality. Okay. So maybe that's a general thing they do to all the contestants and not just Kyla. But I do wonder if we saw more of Kyla, do you guys think it would have impacted how the British public were voting? And not just Black Twitter, but everybody, like the whole entire nation? No? Go on, sis. I feel like you got something to say. Go on.
Michael Jackson said the truth when he said, Kiniko, Kiniko, they don't really care about us. Oh, baby. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Michael Jackson was saying that word. Yeah. Because he already knows that whether we show ourselves love or we don't show ourselves love, they don't want to see it. They don't want to see it. Imagine Kaz and Tyler now on television and they're showing everything that happens, in their relationship. Number
Yeah,
one, there's no space for racist people to be racist towards Kaz because
yeah,
now
yeah.
they know the whole truth and they can see the whole picture. So they can't
Mm-hmm.
create a false narrative about her that allows them
Yeah.
to justify themselves for the way they've been so
Mm.
racist on her
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
profile. That's number one. Number two, They love the idea of, oh, black men don't know how to love. It has to be a woman of another race to finally teach them what love is, because black
Yeah.
women are so hard to deal with and they're so
Yeah.
difficult to understand and love and da 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 da. I feel like had we seen Kaz and Tyler more, do you know how many people would now be like, actually, black relationships, they bang, you know? There's
Yeah.
friendship there. There's laughter there. It's not a Jake and Liberty situation where it's
Yeah.
like somebody farted in the room and it's smelling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's not bad. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but sis, let's be real. The way Jake is around Liberty, it's like, it was a bit like ick. Just like,
It was Big Leech
there
trying to
wasn't
just
any friendship, any banter there.
right. I think
Yeah.
he was definitely playing the game from start to finish, and it came to bite him in the bum. People were wondering, why did Jake not fight for liberty, or she was wondering, like, why is he not fighting for me? And I think at that point he knew that he was no longer in the good graces of the public, and there was no way he was going to win. That's what I think anyway. I think he realized there was no way he was going to win the 50K. There's not even a point anymore. Poor Liberty, being attached to this man right from the beginning of the show. Right from the beginning, she didn't get to explore anybody else except for her friendship with Kaz. I think that was really beautiful to see. I think, that was probably the best part of Liberty's journey. Of course, she had a good time with Jake whilst it lasted. I'm not saying that it was completely like terrible. But I
Although
think
he's
it's
a
sad.
terrible guy, yes.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Although he is a terrible guy.
I think good people do bad things. Let's just put it like that. I think if you went into, we're talking
If
live
not
shoot.
good, where was he good? Sister, where was he good? Wait, sis. When was he actually good to her? He said, I love you to the boys before he ever said it to her.
I mean, it's love by force.
It's by force, so. Because he made that girl his girlfriend. You're my girlfriend. You're a part of me. But he can't say I love you.
Yeah, but it's only been like, what, 3 weeks? Was it? Oh no, it was 8 weeks.
No, but even in 3 weeks, if you know you love someone, you know you love someone.
Yeah, and apparently everything is more intense.
Was not feeling that.
It wasn't. He definitely used her. He played the game. Like I always say about Love Island, the game is the game, and Jake played it well. It's just that the British public saw through it. It was in Casa more. That's where he messed up. I was like, why don't you just focus on your relationship? Instead of to focus on his relationship, he started sabotaging the other guy's relationship, all in the name of this 50K. You don't know how to play the game well, because now you're focused on other people's games, and that's where he really lost. Like, personally for me, came out of my good books, and that's when I was like, you know what, no, get Jake out. And it's sad, Liberty. I wish she didn't leave. I wish she enjoyed the last bits of time on the. No, I wish she didn't leave. Why did she leave
What
with
was
him?
there for her to enjoy? Her friends don't even like. No. What was there left for her to enjoy? The cups of tea,
the sun and sea. Free holiday, baby.
The sun and what sea? The sun that she's been enjoying since, that did not bring love into her life. What kind? She better just no. It's better that she went home. I'm actually proud of her for going home, because out of her going home, Boboy, he ate breakfast. Because what she said is, you're not getting to the promised land. That's what's gonna happen to you. Yeah. Coming with me to the promised land.
By punishing him, I feel like I'm sure she wasn't trying to, but by him not getting there, she didn't get there either. So I feel like she missed out on an experience because of somebody that wasn't genuine with her, which I was like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We got a comment here from Giselle. No, it wouldn't have made a difference. White people were getting mad in black couples in ads on ITV. Oh, this was the family ad, wasn't it? Christmas? I think they said something like it wasn't representative of like the public or something like that. Auntie,
what was it?
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm trying to connect this kidney. Oh,
The most ghetto
alright,
thing,
I think it'll work now. Chai, can you fucking jet breakfast? I think this is my new hashtag. Sorry, your sis.
It's all right, my girl.
what my booming ballet they'll say on the Trunk show, look at how your camera was just doing. It was turning on your own. But look what to know. Oh yeah, no jackpot. No one Amazon. So that insurance. I can imagine all the questions I'm gonna get now.
Oh gosh.
Cora, wait, am I on the
Yeah,
side?
you're fine, sis. But I was gonna ask, do you remember the time that the
Wait, that's right.
ITV oh gosh. Podium Queen. Farabalẹ̀ now, kò tí kò síbi kan. Okay.
Okay, it'll just stay like this.
That's nice.
My whole thing went.
It's okay,
God have
sis.
mercy.
I think it works like that. Okay, no, we're changing it
Should I
again.
just leave it like this?
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And it matches mine
Thank
as
God.
well.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay, I'm just gonna hold it in place. Oh my God. Perfect. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Has anyone even heard
Sorry
from Jake
about
since
that.
that's all right, sis. Has anyone heard from Jake since he left the villa? Someone said if Jake had not been Liberty, he would have been out in the first week already because none of the girls that came in was checking for him. So I think he recognized that. I remember he was shouting about the blonde girls, the blonde bombshells, and when he realized that actually he wasn't their type. He was like, you know what? Let me focus on this, my good girl. But again, I feel like he was playing the game well. Even if you want to play the game, he was playing the game well until he went to Cafe More and started doing nonsense. Sonia said
Mm-hmm.
Jake got more vim for how he played Liberty. I think everyone's been pretty much silent since he left the villa. Like no one said anything about Jake, and I haven't really seen him
But
on
then,
social.
if that was Tyler,
Yeah,
nobody would be quiet. Nobody would be quiet. Everybody would open their mouth like as the doors, and they would have everything to say. Or like somebody missed 3 penalties, all the
yeah.
cursing will
Oh,
fall
yeah,
his
yeah,
head.
yeah. I remember that.
So
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
a
yeah,
different treatment for him, isn't there?
yeah.
There's a different
I think
treatment for a narcissist and a
yeah,
normal human being. Not that I can diagnose him or anything like that, but the personality traits, my goodness,
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah. No, that's
awful.
an important disclaimer. We can't, diagnose anybody for anything. But yeah, like I would say Jake was a very interesting character on Love Island, and even their last date as well. I think it was so hard to watch. Jake Liberty looked amazing, but I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, this is so painful, so painful to watch. What did you think, Podium Queen, as well as everybody that's watching the live stream? What did you think of Faye and Teddy being third place over Kaz and Tyler? Obviously, for those of you that have been watching, I'll quickly catch you up. Faye had a huge outburst where she basically, shouted at Teddy for what he did. Now, with that situation, like I always say, I say I see why she was upset, but I don't think what he did actually warranted that level of abuse
Mhm.
and insults. What she did was literally abusive. Like let's not front about it. She insulted him. She started the conversation off by putting her middle finger up. That's how you know Ile Konoma. So she started it off like that and basically was shouting at him for a whole hour and was shouting at everybody that would kind of get in her way, trying to calm her down. And this was allowed to be aired, number one. I felt that was super problematic. Because even in shows like Love and Hip Hop, for example, once somebody starts to do Vim, they pull them out. They pull you by your wig. That is the end of the show. This
Yeah.
was the cameras continually were rolling. The bouncers did not step in. Nobody stepped in to look after Teddy and all the other islanders that she was basically verbally abusing, making uncomfortable to the point where they're all scared later on, where they come to the voting about compatibility now. And, Faye and Teddy were voted as least compatible by a few couples to the point where they can't even admit that in regular conversation with someone they call their friend. Everyone's threatened, everyone's scared by this character called Faye. Teddy, very likable character, very nice, kind of like the uncle of the villa, very level headed. Although, like he said some things about Kaz that I was like, bro. But he said some questionable things about Kaz. We're not going to go into that, but likable character nonetheless. And Faye did all of that. She still number one stayed in the villa. She made it to the final. and she was
Now.
23.
Uh-huh.
What shock be back
She
home?
worked hard for that place. She actually worked hard for that position because I could say that, oh, she didn't deserve it. Da, 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 da. Kaz deserved it more. Their love was real. Da, da, da. Faye gave us the vim we needed. She actually brought something to the villa. True, she broke rules here and there, but she
Yeah,
still brought something to the villa. And
yeah,
it
yeah,
just shows you, I feel, how many girls are actually like Faye. Because these are the
mm,
ones that are voting for her, you know. These are the
mm,
ones that have her back. And
yeah,
for
yeah,
her
yeah,
to have been shouting at him like that,
yeah,
they
yeah,
still
yeah.
didn't consider her as aggressive. Because if they did, they will call whoever they need to call and pull her out of there.
Well,
But
my
she
thing is,
got to continue, which means no matter how bad she gets, she's still
yeah,
not aggressive. Let that be Kaz, who
yeah,
raises
yeah.
her voice a little bit,
So tiny
just like
decibel.
one guy that we know. I think his name rhymes with Freddy. Eh,
Yeah,
Abi Betty. Let's not call him by his name, but you know, one guy
yeah, yeah.
decided to
Not
call our
naming
sister Kaz
names.
aggressive.
Well, he
So
said
if
the
she's
actual
aggressive,
sentence was no, no.
what's
The
fake?
actual sentence was she's giving him aggro. So he didn't say
Yeah,
aggressive,
but
but it
that's
was
aggressive.
like, I think it was implied. I think it was implied. But
Thank
God,
you. But
God,
why should it have been implied to someone who
yeah,
you already know that just by being on the show, there is racism that she's going to have to face? Faye will
yeah.
never have to face that. He could have
Mm,
spoken up to Faye and just been a human being. I'm not even saying a man or female, whatever, or
yeah,
woman, just a normal human being. A
yeah,
normal
yeah,
human being. She could have just, you know, he could have just done his bits and be like, you know what, you're not going to talk to me like that. I'm not going to accept that. That's now
yeah.
opened the floodgate for a bunch of other people that are a bit like her to now say, oh, I can get away with it and treat this kind of guy that way because these kind of men will accept it.
Yeah. I think for
He
a
kind
second,
of made black men look like victims.
yeah. Well, I wouldn't say he made. I think he was a victim of Hurricane Faye. If I'm honest, if I'm honest with you, I think he was a
Mm.
complete victim. And take away race for a second. Had it been the other way around, had it been a guy, even a white guy, I think they would have been taken off the show. But Faye
But she
was
wouldn't
shown.
talk to him like that. You already know this. She would never. Because
Yeah,
Jake messed up a lot. But even the way she spoke to Jake, there was still a level where she knew where to stop.
yeah, 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 yeah,
There
yeah.
was still a level where she was like, actually, let me just behave myself. Let me caution myself. Let me walk away. She knew
Hmm.
when to stop. But then with
Yeah.
Teddy, it's almost as though, oh, I can continue. Almost like she expects him to shout and then everyone will now attack him for defending himself. So no matter
Hmm.
what he would have done, he would have been guilty from the jump. From Castle Ramore, she wanted him to be guilty so bad so she could have a narrative. Oh,
Yeah.
this guy cheated on me. That's how they are. That's what it would have given. Promiscuous black guy cheated on a already heartbroken, fragile Oyibo woman. Whoops.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and she didn't get that.
Yeah.
Even saying she can't take him home to her parents. Oh, ma, that one is still ringing in my ear.
Yeah. 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 No. I think you've got your laptop has an echo, sis. Maybe
Hmm?
mute your laptop or reduce your laptop has an echo.
Oh, I didn't even think it was working, so I took it off.
Yeah. There's another device playing out what you're saying.
Is it is it normal now?
Hello? I think it
Hello?
is. Yeah, yeah, no, I
Oh,
think it
thank
is.
goodness.
Oh no, I can hear it.
Yeah, sorry about that. Didn't
No,
know
I
it was
can hear
even working.
I can hear it.
Is it still on?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's off now. It's not here anymore.
Okay. I think it's gone. I think it's gone. No, it's back. Is it me? Can you guys hear that?
No.
Like when I speak, there's like a lag. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, Nigo Tree basically said that Faye's definitely aren't a small group, and yeah, that's so true. I remember a lot of girls were tweeting, "I see myself in Faye."
Ah,
Yeah, a lot of girls were tweeting, I see myself in Faye." How should society treat Fays, guys? Because I think Fays do get away with a lot more than that a guy would never get away with. Yeah, Sonia said they can hear it. Where is that coming from?
what's it
Can you hear it
like?
now?
Nope.
Can you guys hear it? Let me know, guys. I'm hearing like an echo. I don't know if you guys can still hear that because I've just muted my speaker. No, that's what I was saying. If someone's replaying it on their what's it? What do you call it? Is it still going? Sis, have you turned your phone off?
Oh no, I'm still on my phone. I just charged my phone instead. So I'm not using the laptop. I just charged my phone.
Oh, okay, okay. Have you closed the laptop? That's really weird.
I've taken it off.
No, close the laptop maybe.
Oh, can you hear it now?
No, not at the moment, no. That's really weird.
So maybe it's the laptop.
Yeah, maybe it was the laptop.
Maybe it was the
Sorry,
laptop.
guys. We're
Sorry
getting there.
about it.
Stephanie said aggro is aggressive. Yeah.
Yeah, Stephanie. Stephanie
Yeah.
would
Hi,
love.
Stephanie. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome
Thank
to the live
you.
stream. Nigo, thank you so much for the donation. Donating this so I just give more money than gracious meal price down 9 nil. This is what the guys do on this live stream. They come and
Come on,
start.
let's compete. Let's compete. Come on
They
now.
start donating. Well, oh God, don't encourage them, please. Don't encourage them.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh. Um. Let's see. Faye did not only put up the middle finger, but she told him it's for good measure. Foolish Faye took on people one by one during that tsunami she unleashed in that episode. Yeah, that was actually really, really scary to me. Yeah, for me, and back to the original question, was it weird seeing Feddy win over Faye and Kat and Tyler?
Nope. Nope. This is not Cousin Tyler's country.
Yeah. Ooh.
So no.
But where?
Sorry. I forgot. I'm supposed to lie, innit? Sorry. 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 I didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah, it's sad that an actual healthy couple, yes, they had their issues, but seeing Faye and Teddy win over them was really, really strange. And then our winners, Million. Let's see. Let's play the clip actually. Let's see. Well, I don't have any clips tonight because I don't want another like strike. But our winners on the right, Million Liam, they took home the money. What did you guys think about that? Just playing. Let's pause you. What did you guys think about that? Toby and Chloe were always going to like play top. Sorry, this echo is bugging me. Where is that coming from? It's really weird. Angel. Says, what did you think of Liam and Millie winning the show?
That was already like, it was obvious. Do you know what I mean? We already knew who they were going to vote for because majority rules, like I was saying, majority rules. And if we look at all of their relationships, nobody would want Toby to win because let's be honest, quick maths, like this guy will be saying, quick 1, 2, 3, quick maths. So when we look at Toby, we know that Toby has the eye and wonders. It goes on journeys of 1,000 seas, not even 7 gone self. So you know that he'll always find another girl outside, probably in the club, do a little bit of jiggy jiggy with her, and then it'll be in the sun before we know it.
Yeah, yeah. You
So
think that
yes, would like that's literally. Ooh, I'll be there.
which of the couples do you guys think is going to last? Let us know in the comments. So Millie winning was a major anticlimax. Was
It's
so
only
predictable.
Kaz and Tyler. Only Kaz and Tyler, and that's if Tyler actually stays.
Mm. Are you
And
worried
that's if he
about?
actually, yeah.
Are you worried about Kyla? They dropped this photo at the airport today that I thought was so cute. I thought it was so cute. You're still skeptical. You're part of our skeptics.
What happened to Kaz's leg?
How do you mean?
Why is she in servitude? Why? Why is
He's
she
a tall
bending?
guy. He's
Why
a
is she
tall guy.
bending to
Look at him.
stand straight and give him a kiss?
What's your
There's
stress?
still a part of me that's a bit like Kaz is too nice. Do you know what I mean? There's a part of me that knows that Kaz is just way too. Oh yeah, come on now.
This.
Hey, thank
I think
you.
somebody is
Increase.
I think somebody might be feeling your flavors.
Mama
You
lost
know,
the Mama
you want
lost
to go to
the
Irish?
Yeah.
So great thing I said, in case you guys cannot see or want to read it just to add drama. Podium Queen, let's
Ah,
go and get the love. You're too fine. You even said it before. I ignored it. Said it before that Podium Queen is fine. So, Podium, will you go out with him?
tó o bá wà ńbẹ̀. Ẹ ṣe
So,
ẹ̀rọ fún mi. Buy me house. Buy me house. House. House.
Nigerian girls and money are like this. Some Nigerian girl. Let's not generalize. But half and half for me in terms of Kyla Post Villa. A part of me really wants to believe that this is black love and it's amazing and it's going to be great. Um, Another part of me is like, well, if he was playing the game, he played it really, really well. Well, that's
I think
I
he's playing it.
I was watching this like, let me just dream. Like, let's just enjoy. This is the first like quote unquote on black love. I think his mom's mixed race and his dad is black, right? And obviously Kaz is
Yeah,
fully.
yeah.
I was like, let me just enjoy, let me revel in the one small black love we're seeing on UK television. So even if it's not real, I have thoroughly enjoyed seeing them on my screen.
Wait,
And
can
I
you hear
just,
that sound though?
yeah,
Is it the mic?
I think it might be feedback, but I'm not sure where from.
Huh. Okay.
Do you have something else that's playing the live?
Nope, nothing. I was using the thingy. I was using this to charge
Yeah,
the phone because it was literally on 6%. It was about to die. But
yeah.
other than that,
Close
no.
it properly. Close it properly. I
Huh?
think that's where it come. Shut
Yeah,
it.
I'm using it to charge it. That's why. Because the charge is all the way behind.
Okay.
It's not long enough. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't have any sounds on it or anything.
Oh, that's really weird. Oh well, sorry guys. Sorry, I don't know where
Yeah,
that's coming.
sorry about that.
Yeah, but go on. Sorry, sis. Go on.
No, you were speaking actually. So yeah, that's why I said sorry about that.
No, yeah. Sonia says Kyla might not make it. Look at Tyler's body language changed drastically when they were announced fourth. He made no commitments towards Taz, but it's okay if none of them work out. We enjoyed. Exactly. I feel like it was fun whilst it lasted. I thoroughly enjoyed. Let's
But
see.
not fun for Kaz.
Hold on. Okay, I think that's what I might do. When I'm talking, I'll just mute you and then I'll unmute you. Okay, I think that's a tiny bit better. Um, yeah, I was basically saying it was fun whilst it lasted in a sense of I really enjoyed seeing Black Love on my TV screen. I don't know about you guys. I think it's sad that it's a rarity, but it was definitely lovely to see the way he quoted her. Although that whole we will be exclusive or whatever. I thought he was going to ask her to be his girlfriend, but I think listening to them on the date though, and when he was like, you know what, I don't want us to like put pressure on this, and I want us to like get to know each other outside of the villa as well. I think they were the most real couple in a sense of they weren't just asking each other to be boyfriend and girlfriend for the sake of winning the 50K. You saw on the light on the finale, all of a sudden Liam wants to commit to Millie and have a boyfriend and girlfriend. All of a sudden, Toby that has been a commitment phobe all this while and has eyes that lingers from woman to woman. All of a sudden, he wanted to make Chloe his girlfriend. Chloe's family, by the way, killed me. They are hilarious. Like they're literally like there's three in one, the same people, like literally control C, control V, control V, control V. Like their personalities are hilarious. Like I wish I could play a clip, but again, copyright guys, trying to be careful. But yeah, I think it was interesting to see all of them that weren't ready for commitment all of a sudden on the live show be committed to their girls. And I feel like again this was part of the game plan. Someone like Liam and Millie, I feel like maybe not as quickly as Jake and Liberty, but I expected them to be in a relationship already based on how the other demographic, how quickly they move in relationships. So that was very interesting. What do you think, Podium? I'm gonna mute you, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like we already, like she said, I agree with her 110 million percent. These relationships, they may not end up working out, and I'm cool with that because they weren't really providing much for me, to be
Mm-hmm,
honest. I don't like a lot of them, as a couple, just because I feel like they were there to just have fun and have a free holiday and have a good time. And I guess sometimes that's what it's about. Just enjoying, experiencing something new and getting back into the world and, learning on everything that you've done and just improving yourself. I feel like for what's his name, Toby, that one we don't know. We sure don't know. But we're gonna pray for
keep him
him.
in
We're gonna
prayer.
wish him the best.
Yeah, yeah. Toby's a case, man. I was really hoping to see his dad on the show, but he didn't
I
come
don't
on. It was
think if his
sister.
dad was on the show, a lot of people would have to come down those steps and ask him, "Sir, what's going on? Why? Why?"
But when you meet a lot of these people and their family members, you're like, it makes sense. I see why you're like this. I honestly see why you're
Yeah,
like this.
Faye's sister.
Yeah, enablers.com. I don't even
How does
understand what
she
the name
open
of that.
her Orlando barrier? How does she open her mouth and dare have anything to say to Teddy about? Oh, you have to prove yourself to my sister.
You
Has
know
he not
what?
proven himself enough?
I was really happy that Teddy's brothers were honest with Faye about like, no, you're actually terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were going to enable it as well. And about I saw some interesting comments about, how people guys like Teddy sometimes, because sometimes they prefer white women, and there's nothing wrong with that. They prefer white women, and I feel like some of them hold black women to a higher standard than they would to the white woman. And I saw some interesting tweets where some people were saying, and it made me think, like if Kaz had behaved like that to Teddy, would he have been as gracious? um, and a part of me highly doubts that. I don't know about you guys, but a part of me highly doubts that. And like we said, all she did was tell Tyler off rightfully for what he did, or express to Tyler how she felt. Yes, her voice did raise a tiny bit, and he was so quick to call her aggro. That she say that she was giving him her giving Tyler I say aggro. Jesus Christ, H Factor wants to finish me tonight. Aggro. But don't kill me. Give her aggro, yeah. And he keeps saying, what's her name? He keeps describing Faye as fiery. So I'm like, oh, interesting. I'm not going to say anything, but it's really, I don't think he would have had as much grace. But I am glad that his brothers, even though it was found that his brothers, from their Instagram, it appears as though they also date white women, they were still able to hold Faye accountable, which I thoroughly appreciated. Just gonna move on to Empress Loves comment. Thank you so much for joining the live stream, girl. Thank you to everybody that's tuned in right now. I hope you're enjoying the show so far, despite all our technical difficulties. I think it's part of what makes the show fun, to be honest. But Empress Love says, I would love Cass to guide her heart in this moment. If Tyler is faking I don't blame her for falling. Tyler in this photo looks so good. I don't blame her. His tall glass of milk. Podium is not impressed. Is it by looks?
Go and buy calcium tablets. You don't need no tall glass of milk anywhere. You don't need no tall glass of milk anywhere. Calcium there for your body already. What do you need a tall glass of milk for? Ah, no. About you
Let
want to
her
get milk before you
enjoy
hit
while
your head.
it lasts. Something that there's this that I used to watch trending when Chris and Bella were on the show. What's his name? Chris used to say like, it might end in heartbreak, but you have fun whilst it lasts in some of these scenarios. And I'm just hoping that my good sis, Kaz, yes, she guides her heart, has fun, doesn't think too much into it, and hopefully, like, you never know, guys. I think let's stop being pessimistic and thinking the worst is going to happen with like Kyla. You never know. This could actually be the start of something really, really beautiful. There's going to be some more comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. We are going to bring it to a close in a second. We're just going to read some more comments. And if you guys want to give some superstars, thank you to Gracious Greatness and Nigo True for giving us superstars. I believe there was somebody else at the start. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you to everyone tuning in as well. If you do want to give a superstar, it's not too late. You can literally, where the comment is, give as little as £1 to the supporting of the show. And if you prefer, you can send something via PayPal. It's in the description box down below. And before we round up as well, I wanted to say, guys, please do leave a comment, guys. When you do come off the live stream, I know you commented whilst it was going live, but do comment as well so that other people do like the video as well. If you haven't liked it, do share it. Use the hashtag to chat with Mo. And just the more we share these things, the more we can get more people having fun with us in this little community. So some more comments. Where did I stop? Stops at Empress Love. Sonia Ball says Toby and Chloe were listening to Murad Morelli's reviews on their stories yesterday. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I wonder what they thought about that. I think it must be quite an experience coming out of the Love Island villa and like reading what everyone has to say about you. Which is why they say, be kind, be careful what you are tweeting. These people are real people with real feelings coming out. Even though sometimes it's all banter, it might really, really, hurt someone at the end of the day. But that was interesting. I think Chloe and Toby got a lot of love. Toby was definitely the villain to start with. You're a bad demon. I think even him getting back with Chloe was very strategic. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think he realized that actually I can't be a hoe and win. Podium is like I can't be a hoe and win this thing. I can't be a hoe and win. And I think Toby realized that let me actually be a good boy and show them some love on the show. And yeah. So I don't know about that relationship and how far it's gonna go. But where was I even going with that? I feel like I've lost my Toby and Chloe were listening to Morelli's. Yeah, I think it must be so interesting coming out. What do you think about that, sis?
I'm glad that they watched it because at least they'll hear the authentic truth about how they behaved or how they were perceived. And I just
Yeah.
feel like they also want to have a knowledge or an idea, should I say, of what we all think at home. Because I doubt
Yeah.
their families are going to tell them the truth. They're going to be like, oh, you did well, babe. Oh, we love you so much. They're
Yeah.
lying to you. It's
Yeah.
outsiders that will say, you looked crazy. Kaz, some days your
Yeah.
wigs were looking mad. We cannot lie. We could say, Toby, the shape
They
up
were.
was
You
out of
think?
shape and overweight.
No, but
Where the
come on, the guys
people,
couldn't shape up in there.
uh,
The guys couldn't do their shape up in there. There was no
I don't
barbers.
believe, but then don't they have people that do their hair over the weekends like they did for I think it was Amber's year or Amber and
Hmm,
Yolanda's year. So they do
maybe.
have people in the background, even their nails get
Yeah,
done,
yeah,
don't they? So they do
yeah.
have people.
Okay,
So the
okay,
sense
okay.
was not sensing. Do you know what I mean? But it's it's
No
people
comment.
that are in the house. You
Yeah,
want to hear the truth that's outside of your house
yeah,
because
yeah,
people in your house act like they love you. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's
Yeah.
people who hold you accountable, like Tyler said. Jade Sola, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Jade Sola said, and when they were talking about the votes, he was like to Kaz, why are you shaking your head? But he had no energy for fate. Oh my goodness, this moment right here. Him and Aaron, both of them, I wanted to kick them up the backside. I was like, why are you talking to Kaz like that? So soft, so soft spoken. with the other demographic, and there's nothing wrong with that. But show the same grace. I think that's my thing. Keep the same energy, even with Faye being in the villa after she had that outburst. If that's the level of grace we want to show people, because I think everyone's deserving of grace, show it to everybody. Why is it only a certain person or a certain group of people that get to see that level of grace? I think that's my problem with those kind of things. Like you're soft spoken to Faye, but not to Kaz. Aaron was even, I don't know, I'm glad he went home the next day. Sonia, but oh, Teddy's a waste man. Ooh, because he never encouraged Tyler when he wanted Kaz back, but instead told him to explore. I remember that. I remember, I remember that because I was like, why is he being such an op? Even though you, after your girl disgraced you on national television, you are still fighting for her like Jesus did for the church. Someone's about to walk in. I'm on a live stream. Gonna say hi. It's Sophie, guys. Okay, so what do you want? Yeah, go on. Uh, Let just okay. Why don't you wait for me? My sister's she's asking about dinner. Maybe like 10 minutes. Sophie, Costa up here now. um, also said, why is everybody? Janice also said, why is everybody saying Tyler is going to leave Kaz and not Kaz is going to leave Tyler? Oh, crew, oh, crew. Okay. For the queen is rolling her eyes at you wherever you are, Jade. Ooh, ooh, that was powerful. Guys, I love this camera. Did you see? I leaned in and it just adjusted. Woo! I love this camera so much. Let me unmute you, sis. Sonia.
Jade, meet me in the parking lot.
Okay.
Jade, meet me in the parking lot for the lies that you have just told. Jade, let's meet in the parking lot and let's have a royal rumble.
Why do you feel like Kaz cannot leave Tyler?
No, we all know that girl, she's fallen in love. Like, we love Kaz. Kaz is like the Disney girl. Do you know what I mean? In my mind, Kaz is the girl that she loves relationships, but I guess the people she's in relationships with don't show that same love to her.
Let's hope Tyler.
I don't feel like one amazing guy will come out of nowhere now and then grab her attention, and that's the end of the story. I don't even feel like she would have the strength to leave Tyler because peer pressure, everybody's eyes are now on them. I don't think she would do that. And I think she would think about business and money.
Yeah.
Staying in a couple makes you more money than splitting up. Ask Ken and De'Ara, they should know.
Who?
Do you know what I mean? Who? Ken and De'Ara.
Oh, are they still together because of the money?
They're together, but now they're doing separate YouTube channels and encouraging other people to follow each other. They're already...
Okay, like slowly. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. It must feel like really like it'd be hard feeling that pressure though to like stay together because of the show.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Hashtag
Emma, listen, I'm gonna mute you right now. I'm actually gonna mute you. You're on timeout. Yeah, you stay right there. We love Mike and Priscilla together and separately, guys. Okay. Emma says, guys, I can't lie. Teddy actually did ask Tyler to go back for Kaz. Oh, okay. After he came to his senses, he was just projecting after. Oh, I'm not gonna say that word. You guys are really naughty. You guys are a naughty gone. Like, you know, that person, I think you're talking about Faye, embarrassed him. I didn't actually see that. The ones I did see, I saw Teddy saying, leave her or just leave it. Freeborn Noble, oh Freeborn Noble, Freeborn. This is my fave sis. How you doing? Guys. This is the amazing lady that did Cass's hair for the finale of the show. Everyone say hi to Camilla. This is the amazing black-owned business that went into the villa and gave my good sis a good laying down of her edges. Sis, I'm so proud of you. I am so happy that you went in. I'm so happy that they read our tweets about how sometimes the black ladies are not well looked after by the hair and makeup team that they hire. because, you know, onjeon. What is going on?
Uh,
She was like, look, I'm just gonna take this time to just eat. It's okay, sis. You eat, you eat. I just never experienced it. You eat, girl. Even me and my
God
friend,
no go shame us.
I'm missing you again. But what Camilla, thank you so much for I've said thank you like I'm Love Island that hired you, but well done, sis, for going in there. Jadisola says, hello, sis, you slayed it. So, yeah, like you did an amazing job. Emma says, Woy with a crown. So, you are a queen, girl. Well done for doing that. Well done. Thank you so much for joining the live. Thank you, sis. We All Know was one of, I would say, the YouTubers that we started. There's a bunch of us that started YouTube at the same time. A lot of us aren't, you know, a lot of us have gone into like some are going to full time work, some have moved on, um, so, you know, Camilla's running an amazing business. She's a mom now. I just think it's so amazing how like we all started YouTube and we've all like grown and expanded into like different things. But guys, I'm going to round off here. Ooh, Sonia says one more comment for Freeborn Noble. Then I said Freeborn Noble, that finale wig for Kaz was wigging. It was a proud girl. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you. But guys, before we round up, any last little comments about Kaz and Tyler, how the finale went, what you kind of expect or assuming is going to happen post Villa in terms of their relationship and all that great stuff. I'm gonna say, so what are your last thoughts on this?
Um, I wish Kaz and Tyler the best, and obviously all of the couples that are in there, I do wish
Yeah,
them the best. But at the same time, I would like them to go back and find out how Liberty's doing. Do you know what I mean? With all sincerity, just because we have to consider her age and we do have to think of her mental health, because she just didn't get embarrassed by him just in front of the housemates and stuff. It was in front of the entire nation, if we're being honest with ourselves. And that's a lot to deal with. So I do hope they, even if it's just like a conversation or something that we get to see, just to see that she's okay. As for Jake, same for him as well, because you know he did something wrong. We all know he did wrong, but we still don't wish bad upon him. Do you know what I mean? People make mistakes all the time, and people learn from their mistakes. So obviously, I would like to see him learn from what he did to her. It doesn't have to be in a bad way, but just a realization. And I would like him to watch back what he did as well, and watch some of Murad's videos if he can too, so he can genuinely see how we treated her. Because I guess sometimes in the moment when we're talking to people, we don't know how we're actually speaking to people, our body language, our tone and everything. We may think the way we're speaking is normal, but we're speaking to that person lower than the way we speak to everybody else. And because we're in a relationship with them, sometimes people just slip back into habits and feel like it's okay to treat someone like that because she's my girlfriend. You know what I mean? But I think this is something for him to learn, Sha. And this is an opportunity for him to improve himself. And I wanted to say, I would love to see Love Island share, but with their siblings. I'm not being rude, but some of their siblings are so stunning. Stunning. Like Toby's sister. I thought, wow, you're beautiful. Like, do you know what I mean? Natural hair, everything. I was like, okay. Like, come into the house. Kaz's sister, drop dead gorgeous.
and her
So I would love to
personality,
see them
her
speak.
personality is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
They were bouncing off of each other like, "You look good, girl." I really loved it. I really love it. And their mom is so stunning as well. Like so beautiful, so beautiful. Janice, thank you so much, sis. For that little last, final remarks. You really don't like Jake, do you? Did you hear me, sis? I was like, you really don't like Jake. She's not a fan.
I just don't like his behavior. Do you get what I mean? But not
Yeah,
as a human being or anything like that. It's just the way he's come across. I could say maybe producers changed it up and they gave us the bad side of him or whatever. I'm not saying there weren't moments where he wasn't genuine with her, but
Mm,
I just wished he had just been honest.
yeah.
But then I can
Yeah.
understand human beings, sometimes we get nervous, we fear telling the truth, getting ourselves, digging a hole for ourselves. But it would have been good if he had just said, oh, okay, cool. Because wasn't it that PE teacher that went on TikTok? Ah, it was the PE teacher now. He went on TikTok and started saying, oh, when Jake was cracking on with Millie, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
was making fun of their relationship. Why didn't we get to see that section? But because they were
Mm,
trying to protect Djibouti, apparently they didn't want to show us. I would have preferred to have seen all of that because it wouldn't make Jake look so bad.
yeah.
Because it would
Yeah.
have been like, oh, but Liberty was trying to crack on with Hugo as well. So everybody they already knew they didn't suit, so they could have really just gone home earlier,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and someone else could have enjoyed that journey. Either way, they weren't going to enjoy the journey because they weren't true to themselves.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's all very interesting. I think the producers are definitely very strategic and they had their faves. I would definitely say they had their faves. And you can see even in the final dates, the effort they put in. I think Jake and Liberty, they were just out floating somewhere, a beautiful lake, but they were just floating in the sea. Faye and Teddy got like the petals. It was kind of like it was showing, you know, who was going to be first. You get like fourth, although Kaz and Tyler's date was actually really, really beautiful. Um, Sonia Bell, Sonia says, Sonia Bat, why am I saying it? Sonia Bali says, I wish and pray for the success and growth of one Nkaza Kamwi. Thank you so much for telling us how to pronounce her name as well, guys. Apparently, this is Kaz's full name. Freeborn Noble, I love you. Thank you. Thank you for being amazing. Liberty needs to do You're My Girlfriend merch ASAP. That'll be cool, actually. Kate, thank you so much for joining the live stream. I don't think I've seen your name before, so welcome. This is your first time. Kate says, I think that we should just leave Kaz and Tyler alone. The show is over. People shouldn't be in their business too much. If it works out, great. And if it doesn't, fine too. It's true. We don't need to pressure black love. Just like Mike said, we need to pressure people into black love. Let them do their thing. If it works out, amazing. I think Kaz and Liberty, I definitely see them doing like ventures together outside of the show beyond, their partners. I think that friendship was probably the most genuine in the villa, and I think they could go so far if they focus on individual ventures. I mean, it's great if they do things if I mean, Liberty and Jake didn't work out. It's great if Kaz and Tyler do things together outside of the villa, but I think it would be really nice to focus on individual ventures as well as ventures with Liberty and Kaz. And that's all I personally really have for you guys on today's episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you, Podium Queen, my fave Omoyami Oshe, for joining on today's live stream. I really, really, really. Oh, look at the Zoom! Wow. I really, really. And of course, we wore the bonnets. If you guys are wondering why we wore the bonnets, we wore the bonnets in honor of the amazing Kaz. I would love to have her on the show. Kaz, if you're watching this, come on the show, girl. I'd love to talk to you about your journey on Love Island. But yeah, my bonnet is from Adi Africa, like I said at the beginning. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys for the comments, the engagement. Like I said, do like this video, like the live stream, share it with your friends, use the hashtag, comment. Now, I know you've commented on the live stream, but please do leave a comment about how you found it, how you found our guest. I know you guys love Podium Queen. Thank you, girl, so much for joining, and thank you guys for tuning in at home. And with that, we're going to say good night. Until next time, peace and love. Peace and chunks. See you later, guys. It's the outro.